What's good, Blessed Up Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we'll be looking at a video from Anton, and y'all, these people that were talking about cooking with Kaya are hypocrites. And today, Anton, Carrie, Quentin, Slimmy, and Angry Man go talk about it. I want to hear what they're going to say, because this is actually going to be quite interesting.
How old is this girl? Is
See
she
what I mean?
17 or 23?
There you go. The
Is she
war
17 or
between
23?
older women and younger women is real. She's 23.
No,
She's 23. What's your critique?
I'm just kind of baffled that y'all are putting so much into her videos in terms of
Now
like
listen.
messaging to other women, in terms of giving guys hope, like it's just, I don't know, it's just weird to me. Like my oldest stepdaughter is 24. So it's I'm sitting here and I'm looking at her and this is weird because you guys to me are kind of like praising what she's doing, which is not, it's not that what she's doing is
Yes.
negative per se, but let's be real. Like one of her videos, she has her fingers like this and it clearly looks like it's semen between her fingers, but it's a lead in, like it's clickbait. I get it. It's clickbait into her cooking, but you're 23, 24. Like, why is this where your creativity lands?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just be a dope chef? Why can't you be a fly 23-year-old chef
Let me answer.
that cooks
Let me
great
answer Auntie's
food?
question.
But here's the
Huh?
thing, though. Here's the thing with this, though. At least the dudes is not paying $1,000 to watch the video.
They might be.
Yeah,
Like-
but the way
like-
that
You know, that's quite unique. Because Carrie asked how old she was. Now, we all know that Kaya was above 18. We all know that. Why does that matter? She's providing what men want. And she's getting what she's getting paid off of it. I don't see the problem.
y'all are talking to me.
Let me answer Auntie's question.
The army of chicks that's paying $1,000 to take a salacious photo with Chris Brown.
Well, let me get my
Auntie.
perspective. Let me get my perspective. And
Hey,
then
can I answer
2K,
her question first?
go
Anton?
ahead, do your thing, 2K. Do your thing.
Okay, Auntie. Check this out here. When you had your chance to be 23, you ain't give a fuck about what a nigga cared about. You ain't care. You went out to them clubs. You put on them clothes. You did whatever
didn't
you
know
wanted
me.
to. No. I'm just saying. Okay, well, the majority of women, when they get a chance to be 23, they don't care about us. So now it's a 23-year-old listening, and we praising her, and y'all mad. You worry
Who's
about what you did when
mad?
you was 23.
Who it sounds like you're more mad that I have something to say. Like, I'm not
No.
mad at her. I'm
I'm
not
just
upset.
reminding you.
Your
This could have been you
stress
at 23.
levels, your energy levels have all shot up. I'm like even keel. I'm not hating on her. How am I mad? What am I mad about? Help me out.
She
What am I mad
23
about
and cook-
exactly?
She 23, cooking and got the niggas and the friends. You was 23.
So tell
But
tell
why
me
do
what
y'all
I'm
think that
mad.
she's
Tell
hating
me
because she
what
say
I'm mad.
that?
What am I mad about though, 2K? What am I mad about?
I ain't saying you mad, but naturally
You
you
just
looking
said I'm
for a
mad.
reason to. But you're not angry, okay? But you looking for a reason to discredit her.
I didn't
You sat over there this
discredit
whole
her.
time and came back.
She's
Why would y'all?
give.
You, Carrie, you
I
sat over
didn't
there this whole time and tried to find a reason why men was championing a 23-year-old girl and you was pissed.
I
Who's
disagree
pissed?
with that.
Why do you keep telling me how I feel? I didn't even, like, I'm not mad. I'm not pissed. I'm not angry. I didn't discredit her as a cook because I didn't taste her food. So I don't know if she's a good cook or not. What am I discrediting? I'm saying that what y'all are saying about her and implying to me is weird because she's young as hell from what I can see. And
What's weird?
you guys then shift the conversation when you start talking about girls who are acting a certain way, presenting themselves a certain way, and then women who are presenting themselves a certain way, but you're praising how she's presenting herself because she's getting the attention of guys, but y'all are hiding that in guys really are giving her props and
Carrie,
putting her and
Hold
they're
on, hold on. Y'all
looking
gotta let her
forward to
finish.
having a woman who can
Let her
cook.
finish.
Like to I'm just calling y'all out. I
no,
don't
you hating.
and you label her you label her feminine. You label her feminine because of the way that she's, you know, presenting herself. And when I looked at what I saw, in my opinion, feminine would not be the first word that would come to mind. So I'm just saying, I think that you're hiding the realness in all of that fluff. That's it.
Okay,
I'm not mad at her.
Carrie,
She might be a
you
sweet
hiding that.
girl.
Hold on,
If I
2K,
ever
hold on.
met her, I would tell
Hold
her
on,
you
2K.
don't got to do all of that.
Wait. Okay, so number one, y'all keep screaming about it's weird because she's young as hell. First of all, she grown. She over 18,
No, what
so
you're saying is weird. No.
hold on, wait. Let's stop that because y'all women nowadays love to do that. She grown, she legal, she can buy liquor. Okay, so let's start right there. Number two, I think you're mistaking the word feminine for proper. You could say she's not being proper.
It's feminine. It's 100% feminine.
She is feminine. Okay, she's definitely feminine. She might not be proper, and it might not be
classy,
appropriate.
but she's feminine as fuck.
It might not be classy. Okay, cool, we get that. But here's the thing: in this sea of women nowadays, what she doing is light. As far as that, compared to what most of these women are doing nowadays.
And angry man is right about that because most of these women nowadays, to be honest, you can classify them as certified P stars. Certified P stars. Like, if you really look at the stuff they do, you can classify them as exactly that.
The women nowadays is trashy and doing all types of wild stuff that's way worse than that. Half of them get online and they be damn near naked. You can see the nipples and shit.
I'm gonna have
to
celebrate Cardi B.
I gotta side
Angry
with
man,
Carrie
can
on
you
this
tell
one.
me what feminine means for you?
Characteristics of a woman. It's not to you. It's what it means in the dictionary. Not to you.
Quentin, calm
you
down.
don't get to change the definition.
Quentin,
I hate when y'all do this shit.
No, y'all gotta let angry. She asked angry man a question.
I didn't give a definition.
You said you. What does it mean to you, nigga? It means the same to everybody.
Quentin. First of all, with all due respect,
hold on,
with
y'all.
all due respect,
one person.
Don't say with all due respect, because if you disrespect me, I'm gonna jump down your ass.
I wasn't even talking
what
to
is
you.
wrong with y'all?
I was talking.
What the fuck is Quentin on, bro? Quentin done lost his damn mind. He said, "You say something wrong, I'm gonna jump down your ass." What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Talking to angry man. So can you let him answer?
Yeah, let me answer the question, bro. I can answer.
Wait. When did this become beat up Carrie night?
Ain't nobody beating me up.
All due respect, that's right before they about to disrespect the fuck out of you.
I'm not trying to beat up. I'm just trying to answer the question.
No. I'm just saying, like, okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I hate to do this because I got to put on my captain's hat.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Quentin coming up with that out of his ass. Like, what the fuck is that?
Carrie she don't have no smoke for nobody. Nobody. It is no reason for anybody to get on Carrie like that. It's a conversation. I personally don't understand what is going on.
Let her swim on her own, bro.
No.
I'm
Nope.
Let her
You can't.
swim.
No.
Anton.
Nope. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna let her swim on her own on this because
Oh my God.
I keep the same energy across the board. When Quentin was going back and forth with Slimmy, I stepped in and I said I didn't agree with the way that Quentin had been addressing Slimmy. And so y'all telling me that I can't do the same thing because it's Carrie?
I ain't never seen you come to Quinn Day. Not with this type of cape on. Not with this cape on.
Let me ask
You
the
done put on the
question.
whole wardrobe.
Let me ask the question, okay? Because I don't got no smoke for. I'm not beating up on it. Let me just ask the question. So to me, feminine is the polar opposite of masculine, right? So the fact that she's up there, she's dressed like a woman, she's behaving like a woman, she's cooking. That's definitely
Okay, I'm gonna say this. She's dressed like a woman, but there's two types of women that you can dress like. Well, four types, but we're gonna focus on the feminine. There is a classy or a slutty whore, and then there's a classy but sexy woman. We gotta clarify that.
feminine in my book. You feel what I'm saying? She got a little hair done, she got her makeup done. She looks feminine. Now, there's levels of femininity if you want to go there. There are women that are more classy in their femininity. You feel what I'm saying? Like a couple of the outfits she had on wasn't classy. I'll give you that. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe it's the motherly instinct. You said you got a daughter that's about her age, right?
a stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter. Okay, so maybe it's that. Maybe you like, okay, she the age my daughter is, and y'all going a little ham or whatever. But I'm just telling you what, in the guys that I'm talking about are not necessarily the guys in my age bracket. Because I just seen her the other day when everybody kept talking about it. I said, let me do a show about it. But most of the dudes I see on the internet that's going crazy over her, they're in her age bracket. You feel what I'm saying? They're at that age bracket. So a lot of these dudes that are at that age bracket, 21 to 23, the chicks they're meeting out here don't cook at all. At all. You feel me? They burn water. You feel what I'm saying? So they look and they like, wow, this chick, and what's happening with they problems in their household is they like, why you can't cook like Kaya, or why you ain't cooking like Kaya. And
Y'all got a play going on tonight. This is all set up. It's 100% set up. This is 100%. It's got to be 100% set up because this shit fly directly in the face of everything that we all sit here and have a conversation about of what we want women to be. It's the exact opposite. Now, if y'all want to define it and say, oh man, you know what I'm saying? She entertaining as hell and women is hating on them because they hypocritical, I would agree with y'all on that. But if we gonna sit here and try to define this chick as the personification of the women that we advocate that we really want to represent us within the community, I gotta
that's
call
not
bull.
what I said.
I'm not saying that's what you saying. I'm not saying that's what you saying. I'm talking about the sentiment of what I see in this chat, in this show, across the internet, in a general sense. Motherfuckers is out here capping. And this just shows that people pick and choose what makes sense to them and they're going to justify it regardless. They'll abandon everything that they fucking just said in an earlier live stream and then they'll sit here and act like this is what they want.
Anton, go take off that beanie and put on a hat because you can't.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm going to stand on what I said, bro.
These be the same women that be glorifying Glorilla when she on stage twerking half naked talking about she gonna fuck they nigga.
And I agree with you. I said if we talking about women being hypocritical when it comes to the type of women that they champion versus who they hating on, y'all got to put y'all listening cap on. People are so quick to try to disagree instead of just listening to what I'm saying. If we're talking about the hypocritical nature of what most women celebrate, then I agree with you. That's what I preface this by saying. But if we're justifying what we like by saying that this woman is the personification of what we advocate for our women to be, then I'm calling cap.
But Anton, you heard what I said at the beginning of my explanation. I said the bar has been set so low that young dudes out here are excited about a woman that's cute and can cook.
That's because they not going to fuck outside, and the only thing they looking at is what's on their algorithm. Because,
hey, my boy,
come on, man, stop, bro, stop.
Anton getting this Chris Webber on. He throwing the game, bro. He throwing the game.
The thing is, if we want to talk about hypocritical nature, that's one.
You know, I can't disagree with that. The bar has been set so low to the point where if a chick that's cute, that's cooking, is the end all be all and what everybody want to see. And for her to get that much visibility just based upon cooking some food and twerking and shaking a little ass, it does. And I hate I'm admitting this shit. It is pretty pathetic that that's the way that the bar has been set. Because men are so starved of a woman that cooks that we will literally accept a woman twerking her ass in some clothing that's very, in the case of her, is very revealing. But that's the level of acceptance we are, because we haven't seen it. We haven't seen a woman that's wanting to do that, and that's feminine. Which is kind of pathetic to me. But I mean, to be honest, like I said, she does look good, but I'm not saying that that's the only thing that she needs to do.
Be true. If we want to talk about why people is following this chick, that's a completely different conversation. And I'm with Carrie 100%. I don't think that Carrie in one way, shape, or form ever hated on a chick, but she just called it like she seed it, and she was saying what she was trying to communicate. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Is how do y'all define femininity according to what it is that y'all looking for in a woman versus what you see on your screen? Because what she's using is clickbait, like the picture with the little saliva in it and stuff like that, is completely the opposite of what we really be saying.
Yeah, I didn't see the picture with the saliva and all of that. I ain't see that.
Me neither, but I have seen Anton use some misleading thumbnails before. Why she can't do it?
When did I ever use a misleading thumbnail?
We all do it.
See,
I don't use a misleading thumbnail. I do not use a misleading thumbnail. That's cap. That's 100% cap.
Like, oh, dog. Thank God.
I don't even have that type of content and thumbnails. Most of my shit be political unless I'm on after hours.
Anton Weber. he called the timeout, man. You know we ain't got no more timeout.
All right, listen. Look, I don't give a fuck about what the most of the people are saying. I'm a stand on what I said.
Let me ask Carrie a question. So, Carrie, based on what you define femininity as, right? What would you say she's doing wrong in the video? Of course, the little saliva thing, that's crazy right there. But what would you say she's doing wrong in the video as far as femininity is concerned?
I think that she's presenting herself in, I won't say like a classless way. I won't say that. But I think that she's playing the line real close to the stuff that she knows guys like looking at. And she's using it as a hook to get y'all to watch for the cooking. Huh? She's not being, to me she's not. What would the opposite of modest be? She's being
lewd.
Not modest.
She's being lewd.
Hold on,
your mic
man,
was a
because
little
you
low.
already gave me a word earlier that I got. You said zealot. Yeah, I got that word. I collect my vocabulary words. Okay.
Yeah, she's being lewd. Yeah, she's being.
Let me look up lewd so I can be clear on what it says.
Well, the first thing that came out of your mouth. I haven't talked to him. Let me get this. So, the first thing that came out of Carrie's mouth is she's not feminine. Well, this was totally incorrect.
No. Before
that was the first thing you said when you saw her put whipped cream in her mouth. You said there's not feminine.
Hey,
no,
that's what you
Quentin.
said.
The first thing that came out of my mouth was
it's
that
T-O-N. The last three letters
Quentin,
of my name is
the first
T-O-N.
thing I said.
My name's not Quentin. My name's not Quentin. That's not my name.
You can listen. I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna get mad with you. So I'm gonna call you what I call you every time we're on here. I say Quentin. You never corrected me, so I'm gonna say Quentin again. If you want me to say Quentin, would you like me to say Quentin?
Yes, that's my name.
Okay. Somebody
that's stupid,
said,
Molly. It is feminine. Because if you let me say this, if you saw a nigga putting whipped cream down his throat, y'all niggas gonna call him zesty.
Somebody said that she was feminine, Molly. And they listed other stuff. So when I looked at her videos and I saw the whipped cream, I was like, that doesn't look feminine to me. So I held it up and I said, this is feminine.
Yes,
I'm asking. This is what anything you guys would call feminine because feminine. For me, it's twerking feminine. For me, I would not describe someone putting whipped cream in their mouth looking like they're trying to entice somebody publicly as feminine. That's me. To me, a part of somebody being feminine. Quentin, let's not do this because you know I already looked up the definition of feminine.
The little definition of feminine is characteristics of a woman. A woman is trying to entice men. It's feminine as fuck. What are you talking about?
This is the unfortunate thing because y'all think I'm hating, but my attitude on this actually helps her more than yours does because yours entices her.
Trying to change the definition of a word. You can't change the definition of feminine. That's all I'm talking about.
Issue that Black women, especially young girls, are having. They are learning too much to do with their bodies on social media, like all their other skills and talents and natural beauty without putting stuff in y'all's face doesn't matter. Yep. And because you're calling me a hater, it makes me look like I'm a hater.
I said you don't know the definition of feminine.
It makes me look
That's
like I'm knocking her, but in fact, I'm not. I'm
the fact that Carrie's speaking softly and not getting all aggressive and stuff, that's femininity right there. She's trying to speak in her. She's not trying to get aggressive. She's not trying to yell over him. She's not doing any of it. She's trying to explain. That's more feminine than you need to trying to yell and shit. That's more feminine.
I'm saying to her, you don't need to do that. If what Angry Man is saying is true, she should be able to sing her song, make her food in something that's not as revealing, and she's not sitting here trying to tempt a man into clicking on her video. Facts. Because so right now, y'all right, she is young. Right now, she is young. So she does not know all of this yet. So she's attracting attention from a whole bunch of men who really don't care anything about her. Facts. She's setting a precedent for herself that to me is pretty low. Angry Man, I agree with you. The bar is low. So she wants to be the best of the worst? No. So to me, the stuff y'all are saying actually makes it worse.
I agree.
It makes it worse.
100%.
Would you go? Carrie, would you go to a college party and give these women the same advice?
It doesn't matter what I did to K. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Let me just say this.
100% right. She 100% right.
I actually agree with that. That is a hell of an argument. She's 100% right. It is a lot of women trying to use their sexuality as if they don't have anything else to offer. That is 100% correct. And Carrie, lewd, I just pulled it up. It's sexual conduct that is considered indecent, obscene, or lascivious. You feel me? So basically, the whipped cream thing and the finger thing or whatever, it is lewd. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I agree with you on that one. I still think a lot of it has to do with the food. Y'all can disagree, but I still think a lot of it has to do with that.
Call it what it is, man. Just get Carrie a life jacket, man. Let her float.
No, the fact of the matter is that this chick, I don't know how old this chick is. All right,
23.
Okay, so she's 23 years old. these videos is gonna live forever. They're gonna live forever.
This ain't only fans, Anton.
These videos is gonna live forever.
It may not be OnlyFans that Kai is not doing. It may not be OnlyFans, but the fact of the matter is that she's trying to portray herself in a certain way, in a certain light. Now she could be doing it just for fun, but think about it like this too: if we as men wanted to choose Kaya, will we honestly choose Kaya based upon the merit that she can cook, or the way she's portraying herself on social media? I know I'm gonna get some hate because I said that I liked the way she was, like the way what she's saying, but it's the truth. Will we really choose her based upon her image on TikTok, or will we not choose her?
And the problem is, well, maybe not 2K, but I think that the problem a lot of times is that we speak hypocritically on the internet in general as a culture, and we speak with forked tongue. We advocate for, women that represent us and women that we would like to see married. And well, to me, at least I do. I advocate for family. But then at the same time, we justify this dumbass behavior. And then when I say, well, the culture is trash, and I stand on it, and I agree with Carrie, and I've been agreeing with her the whole time, it then say, oh no, you a hater. Hating on what? Hating on the fact that I don't want this chick's reputation to go down in flames because who she is to become is much different than the 5 minutes of fame that she got right now. I don't understand this shit, man. I personally, I don't understand it. I don't know how I don't understand how we justify this. I know how 2K justify it because I understand 2K's content. So I take that into consideration, but I just don't understand how we justify this shit.
No, this ain't even about my listen.
I think this is one of the times. I think this is one of the times where you have to listen to a woman. It's rare that I do that.
Oh, hell no. Hey,
This is one of the times.
Hell no.
This is one of the times where you Carrie is on point because you got to listen to what she was saying. She said she saw her. You said you saw your stepdaughter in this, right, Carrie? You said you was looking at your stepdaughter.
That was the first thing I thought about.
Yeah, you said she's like 24, right? So she's like a year older than this girl. This is kind of
Fantastic Four.
No, this is like
got to be a Marvel movie. Cause all you niggas, y'all just trying to save Kara, bro. Tell me what it is, bro.
I don't need saving. 2K.
I'm gonna agree with Carrie on this one, because let's just say I had a daughter. If I was 40-something years old and I had a daughter that was 23, I would want my daughter being on TikTok portraying stuff like that. Hell, I'm 25. I'll be 26 in February. I wouldn't want my damn daughter looking like portraying stuff like that on TikTok. Nor my wife. The hell?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Slimmy. I'm sorry.
Like, no, the thing is though, like, sometimes we as men, we might like something so much, whereas we just like, damn, this is new, this is different, this is fresh. But it is a side to it that could, well, not make women look so good. And then, like Anton just said, long term, it might come back to bite her in the ass, because when you wearing that stuff, that's promoting promiscuity, whether you know it or not. That's what it kind of leads to.
That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
That's what it's gonna lead to, because dudes only gonna want to smash. They don't really care about the cooking and shit. So I think Carrie is right. But no, I'm not gonna lie and say all I'm thinking about is the food, because it's still a woman there. So you gonna see all of it.
For me personally, honestly, and maybe it's just me, that looked like a child to me, man. Like, it don't, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I have this position, is because it looked like a little kid to me. A chick that's 22, 23, 24 years old, You know what I'm saying? And again, maybe it's because I got a daughter. I'm taking all of this into consideration. It
Well,
just
with
it don't
me,
look it don't it
with,
don't it
with,
don't
The
do nothing for me.
new head
well,
coach of the University of North Carolina is 73 years old and his girlfriend's 29. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
You talk about Bill Belichick. You
Yep.
talk about Bill
I
Belichick and
don't
his
get. I
cap,
mean, I'm
man.
listen. I can't speak from the lens of Bill Belichick. I said for me,
And
it
I'm saying
maybe I
for
have
him.
this. Maybe I have this perspective because I don't see her even as a grown up. I don't even see her as an adult. I see her as a child to me, and that's why I'm
she
like,
is.
damn, she making badass decisions. That's probably gonna follow her for the rest of her life. So
You know, I agree with Anton on this one because let's just be honest. The way that Kai is portraying herself online, it looks sexy from the lens, from an outside lens. But you gotta be objective when it comes to a conversation like this. How are we gonna betray how she's portraying herself online is more under the fact of she's kind of looking a little sluttish, and that's the way that she's carrying herself. Now, I don't agree with the way she's carrying herself, but I don't know her, so I can't tell her what to fucking do. I mean, if you want your girl looking like that online, cool, more power to you. But for me personally, I wouldn't want mine looking like that. But anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.